Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing not one, not two, but 3 natural lip balm recipes you can easily make at home. All of those balms create a satiny, slightly glossy and not sticky finish, making the lips incredibly soft and smooth. We've got a fresh cooling balm, a soft vegan tinted balm, and a delicious chocolatey one. So let's get started. The first recipe is for a transparent, nourishing and softening lip balm that also gives a refreshing and cooling sensation. Thanks to the addition of mint essential oil, it can make the lips look fuller too. To make it, I weighed 1 gram of beeswax, 1 gram of cocoa butter, 1.5 grams of coconut oil, and 1.5 grams of castor oil. I place all the fats into water bath and wait until everything is fully dissolved, mixing as they melt to speed up the process. Then I remove the glass from the water bath and wait just a little for the mixture to cool slightly before adding 1 drop of vitamin E and 1 drop of mint essential oil. You can replace the mint with another essential oil of your choice or skip it completely. However, avoid citrus essential oils during summer as they can make your skin more sensitive to the sun. As you can see, the mixture sets quite fast, so I had to put it back in the water bath for a moment to melt it again. Then I pour it into a 5 gram lip balm container and waited until it solidified completely. This recipe makes quite a hard balm, so if you want a lip balm in a stick for easier application, this one is perfect for it. The second recipe is a nourishing lip softening balm that also creates a satiny, non-sticky finish with a delicate red tint. This one is completely vegan. To make it, I measure 1.3 grams of soy wax, 1 gram of mango butter, 1 gram of coconut oil, and 1.2 grams of castor oil. Then place the container into a water bath to melt all the fats. In the meantime, I weighed 0.3 grams of red mica powder. If you don't have such a precise scale, use the end of your knife to measure the powder. That gives about twice that portion. This amount of mica gives only a subtle color, so you can add more if you want a richer shade. I add the mica to the melted fats, mix it well, then remove the glass from the water bath and add 2 drops of vitamin E. In those recipes, vitamin E not only adds extra nourishing properties, but also protects the oil in the balm so it stays fresh for longer. You can add essential oil to this balm too, but I skipped it this time. This one takes longer to set, so I place it in the fridge for about 20 minutes to speed up the process. The consistency is more creamy compared to the first balm, so it's perfect if you want to add more pigments or for a winter time as it won't get too hard in cooler temperatures. For the last recipe, I decided to use a little more pigment to create a richer but still subtle brown color on the lips, with a delicious chocolate smell and taste. To make it, I measure 0.8 grams of beeswax, 0.5 grams of soy wax, 1 gram of cocoa butter, and 2 grams of jojoba oil, and place the glass in the water bath to melt the fats completely. In the meantime, I weighed 0.2 grams of cocoa powder and the same amount of brown mica powder. I'm also using 0.2 grams of zinc oxide powder to reduce shine and boost coverage. I add all the powders to the melted fats and mix everything together. Then add 1 drop of vitamin E and pour the still liquid mixture into the lip balm container. You can place it in the fridge to speed up the solidifying process. This recipe gives a consistency somewhere between the first two, not too hard, not too soft, so it's perfect to keep in a small jar, but also works well in a stick tube for easier application. To apply the balms on the lips, you really only need a tiny amount, so they are very efficient. The transparent one can be used anytime during the day, but it's also amazing to use overnight to regenerate your lips while you sleep. It gives a lovely cooling sensation and fresh smell thanks to the mint essential oil. It also leaves the lips incredibly soft straight after application. The red lip balm turned out less red than I expected, but it still gives a healthy look to the lips. Next time I think I will use more mica for deeper color. The chocolate balm smells and tastes amazing, thanks to the cocoa butter and cocoa powder, and gives a richer color, so if you like brown lips, you will love this one. However, I found that the best effect on the lips comes from combining the two tinted balms. The brown one on the edges of the lips and the red one in the middle. What do you think about this combination? Let me know in the comments if you will use any of those recipes, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!